Hey world, being able to come back with another video. Family, I want to talk to my politically conscious subscribers. I know I have a lot of people that listen to my channel that, are politically conscious and kind of keep tabs on what's going on politically and economically. But I want to come back with some information and just kind of see if it resonates with you. We all know that every year the president has to come up with a budget, okay? Ginger ale, all right? And we all know that this deficit, this albatross, is $21 trillion. At least that's what they say. Now think about this for a minute. How can a country owe $21 trillion? And as citizens that pay taxes in every form and fashion, and in these taxes, think about this for a minute. How is it that they never tell you what exactly the taxes that we pay are being paid for? But they'll tell you that we have a budget of this many trillions of dollars or a budget of this many billions of dollars. But what they don't tell you is that all the money that they receive in taxes, what are they doing with it? Okay? Now let's look at this from a macroeconomic standpoint. The government gets so much money in taxes every day. Okay? Now, if we just take the blue pill, then we can assume that all the money the government gets, they're spending it on the military, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, all that kind of stuff. But we know that that's not the case, okay? So let's take the red pill. Think about this for a minute. They say we got a $21 trillion deficit, right? Donald Trump's administration just said that his next budget is going to cut spending by $2.7 trillion. What does that mean? Well, that means that $2.7 trillion that they normally spend, they're not going to spend it. They're going to cut that. We're not going to, it's like instead of, like if you have your own budget at the crib, you got $1,000, you're going to say, you know what, this month we're only going to spend $200 of that $1,000. $800 we're going to save. Well, the government is saying that this next quarter we're not going to spend $2.7 trillion in this next budget. The next fiscal year, $2.7 trillion are going to be cut in spending. But it's not going to affect the military spending. So that means all this money that taxpayers are paying, he's going to cut certain programs. But why haven't he told you guys what programs he's going to cut? Okay? Some of you guys that's on Medicaid and food stamps, you pretty much already got things cut already. Now let's think about this for a minute. How can you cut $2.7 trillion in spending when you owe $21 trillion? You would think that they, instead of saying, you know what, we're going to cut spending, no, why not pay the bill? You know why? Because it's bogus. When the Federal Reserve can just print money at will, ain't no such thing as a deficit. Even on a balance sheet situation. Think about this for a minute, family. All the taxes they get in sales taxes, state taxes, federal taxes, all the taxes they receive, they invest in it in the global market, in the stock market, and all over the world. So think about all the money they receive in dividends and capital gains and interest. That tells you right there that it's bogus. There's no such thing as a deficit. And so when you guys go vote for your president and for the politicians, when you're in the poll, ask yourself, all the money that you pay in taxes that you don't get back in your tax refund, where is it going? You dig? So I just want to come back with a quick video, guys, because I just want us to understand, how can you say that we're going to cut spending by 2.7 trillion, but you owe 21 trillion? Doesn't make sense, family. Okay? Well, guys, being willing to come back with another video, guys, I really love the fact that you're giving me your time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And in the meantime, between time, may the Most High inside you bring you joy. And being willing is out of 5,000.